Welcome.
Welcome to the internet.
Welcome.
Welcome to the internet.
What's up, everybody? Fabio here with 40 Below Gaming. Just going to bring you a quick video on the first phase of how I do my rusty Necrons. So this is the model that I'm going to be painting up today in the tutorial, getting it to this phase. So this phase is basically all like the under layers before any airbrushing, so no object source lighting, no shadows or anything like that. So this is just phase one of the project. Hope you guys enjoy. When painting my Necrons, I use Citadel Mechanicus Standard Gray for my base coat. I'll be using a monolith for this phase of the project because it's already primed and ready to go. The colors going to be used today: Necron Compound, Typhus Corrosion, Nurgling Green, Underhive Ash, and Riser Rust. First is the Necron Compound. It's a heavy application, covering the whole model with a tank brush. There's no wrong way to do this. Don't worry if you miss spots. With all the other colors that are going to be added, most of those spots get covered up, and it gives it a more grimy, rusty feel when it's not consistent. Next is the Typhus Corrosion. So first we're going to peel off a piece of pluck foam. Going to be ripping up the top so it's inconsistent. We don't want a flat surface. Going to get that tank brush again. Going to coat the top of that with a sponge. And then begin to stipple or dab against the surface of the model. You're going to want to cover the entire model. Don't press too hard. You want that inconsistency from the pluck foam that you've started with. You're going to have to reapply paint fairly often. Make sure to get good coverage. step is Nerglin Green. I'm going to be stippling again. Now this is going to be a lighter application than your Typhus Corrosion. So again, make sure to get a clean piece of sponge. Pluck the top so it's not a flat surface. And begin stippling. Don't cover too much of the model. It is not supposed to be a focal color, it's just supposed to be a background color. So try and find areas where you're probably going to get actually more riser rust, and make sure those areas have a good amount of the Nerglin.
I'm from London, baby. Baby.
Underhive ash, so same thing again, an even lighter application of this. So again, pick some of the same areas where you just went over with the last color, and some new areas. Again, doesn't need to be consistent, there's no right way of applying it, just make sure you get some good coverage.
I'm from London, baby.
Lastly, we got Riser Rust. So this is another color that you're going to put on a heavier application. Not as heavy as your Typhus Corrosion, but certainly heavier than your last two paints. Now here you're going to want to make sure you cover the majority of the model, as it is the most prominent color in this phase. Don't worry about missing spots. It's usually easier to just go around the model once and then take a step back, take a look at what you've done, and then fill spots as you feel necessary.
Now every other day I've been watching you. So you give me no reason for me to stay close to you. Tell me what love is still. How are we still breathing? It's never for us to choose. Or be the strength in you. No holding on. Myself was never enough for me. How to be so strong. There's no power in what you do. Now every other day I've been watching you. I'll show you what it feels like. Now I'm on the outside. We did everything right. Now I'm on the outside.
Hey everybody, hope you enjoyed the video. The nice thing about the technique is it's really quick, really easy. It's pretty messy actually, the first phase. Even myself looking back at the recording while working on editing, I've already seen some spots where I could bring up some of that color. So the nice thing is you can always go back, and it doesn't matter in this sequence. You just build back up in the same steps, and just makes it a lot better. Hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, feel free to comment. As always, please like the 40 Below Gaming page on Facebook. If you like what you're seeing, like what we're doing, please rate us, and hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned for the next one.